Point, Barack Obama received $884,000 from the oil industry during his '08 campaign. Only one candidate received more money from Barack Obama, and that was his Republican opponent, John McCain. The New York Times, meanwhile, reporting today that the Obama administration has granted at least a dozen new permits and environmental waivers since the spill, this despite the fact that the president declared a moratorium in the early days of this disaster.
Suggested that what the Navy ought to do is actually drop a bomb down the wellbore and try to cave it in.
And what would the risk in doing that be?
It would be nothing compared to the risk of letting it blow for 900,000 days.
So are we delusional right now inside of both the corporate and political structure in the belief that this is healable in a matter of days?
Yeah, and
we go from top kill to this to that.
BP has done a fabulous job of spin control.
Well, the first thing you do is you go to the military, you go to the Coast Guard, and you say, I don't care who's responsible according to the statute. Tell me how to shut it down. And that's why whenever I hear the members of the cabinet saying BP is the responsible party, my response is that's the wrong answer. Responsible sounds like saying, well, Wall Street's responsible for the meltdown. We're not going to do anything. How do you solve it? And I want to get Matt Simmons on the phone. If he says drop a bomb down that, I say, well, that sounds a little crazy, but explain it to me. The numbers are wrong. Why are we trusting BP? They have clearly just failed. It's not necessarily that they're bad people, but they are incentivized to do everything to save money, not fix this. How do we fix it? I want a plan within 12 hours. Once again, and you and I were talking about this before the show, this is like Wall Street. We have socialized the risk and privatized the gain. The same thing that we did on Wall Street. All the downside is going to fall on the taxpayer. All the upside goes to BP. That's wrong. I want a plan that solves it right now. Don't hide behind who the responsible party is.